Good morning. So I've been sort of inactive on social media and making videos because I had hip replacement surgery, and I was what's in what's called a oxy fog, a brain fog from taking painkillers. And I think I'm deciding. Well, I haven't taken them in a while, and I think I'm going to be over it anyway. Let's do a video on my property on Midwood. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an analysis of properties in Plant City. I'm going to do 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom homes. I'm going to do block homes, no monthly fees, and non flood zones. And this is going to give us an ability to look at this property and see if it's good value. So if you do this criteria right now, the cheapest home is my subject property. This is 300 Midwood. And let me tell this guy, I'll call him back. This is been on the market for 364 days. Tomorrow we're having a birthday party. It's kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is, and we're not going to shy away from the facts. And so this is $197,000. It went under contract the first week, and a retail buyer tried to buy it. It failed the roof inspection, it failed the AC, and it's got the paper wire. It needs to be rewired. If you add 50 grand to this price, let's say make it 250,000, the seller will get it, so it will pass a 4-point inspection, and we can sell it retail. So let's go back to the results and take a look at what the competition looks like. So if you were buying in Plant City today in this criteria, your second choice is $300,000. And that's a nice home. Look at that. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice this one. So yeah, so I definitely a better house. Love it. That's what you can get for 300. This is 308. It's got a 2-car garage. Now I did not analyze these by carport versus garage. Our subject property is a carport, and these $497,000. All right, so that's obviously not a comp. But what we want to do is we want to analyze the market. So let's look at the pendings. There are 11 pendings, and they look like 200 grand, 299, 299, 350. So we have to look at this. Wiggins is hard to see. It doesn't have a carport or a garage and has a semi-flat roof. And it sure does make my property look good, doesn't it? Anyway, that's 200 grand on the market for 18 days. This is $299,000, and I'll be honest with you, I like it. This is great. All right, so for $299, no garage and no carport. And moving on, the next thing we always want to do is analyze the solds. Here we go. There's 42 of them. That's the market. This is 6 months. We can't go back that far. The market's changed. Prices are weaker. So let's look at 45-day solds. 270. They were asking 280. It has a carport. $247 a square foot. 275 sold for full price, and 138 days. Does not have a carport. $247 a square foot. This is $233 a square foot. No carport, no garage. This has got a 2-car garage. It sold for $290,000. $217 a square foot. So I should take this opportunity to brag. So I'm Randy Jenkins. I wrote the book, Realtoring in the Time of Ghosting. It's for realtors. It shows them how to deal with the challenge of, trying to be top of mind when, nobody answers the phone. This is my real estate feed. It's called Realtor Randall Jenkins, Florida Real Estate Partners. That's the name of my company. Right here at the top, I have one of my radio shows. I'm on the radio from 5 to 6 on Wednesdays. Tomorrow night, I'll be doing a show called Give Me 1,000 Ways to Sell a Property. Well, ChatGPT could only come up with like 172, but we didn't know until we Googled it or ChatGPT'd it. How many ways are there to sell a property? There aren't literally 1,000 fundamentally different ways to sell a property. Most methods are combinations of visibility, targeting, positioning, pricing, urgency, and relationship. I would organize this into categories. If you master these, you can generate hundreds or thousands of combinations. Very interesting. Hey, I'm Randy Jenkins. I hope I can get back to the screen where my picture is so I can wave goodbye. You can't see me, but I'm waving goodbye. Have a great day. Hey, reach out to me at 727-409-HOME. Remember, formula 409, 409 home is my phone number, 727. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.